Hello everybody, welcome back to another vlog. Our lovely Christmas tree in the background. Oh my goodness, this week has been so chaotic for me. So last week we had company staying with us. We were doing so many fun Christmas activities and I was really getting in the Christmas spirit. And we were baking cookies, we were going to Christmas markets, we were going for nice winter walks, and I'm just like in the mood for Christmas now, and I can't get back to my student life anymore because I just know that I have like a week and a half of classes and then it's Christmas. I'm flying to Canada and I'm so excited about that I just like I can't even do school right now. And then also I think just because it's so dark outside all the time, I think that's really affecting my energy levels. I've just been so tired all the time. No idea why. The only thing I can really think of is, you know, with the time change and with the sun not really making an appearance very often. But here we are, trying to make the most of it. One thing that has really given me life lately is my knitting projects. So if you don't know, I do enjoy knitting. That kind of started as like a COVID hobby and now it's just continued, and I am always knitting in my spare time. And when it's cold and dark, snowy outside, it's like the perfect activity for being cozy, snuggled up inside, drinking a tea. I love it. I love it. It's giving me life. Good morning everybody, welcome to the quickest get ready with me ever. So it's Friday finally. It is so cold outside and I need to get ready to go to school like right away. I can't even see what I'm doing. A little bit of bronzer. And then a little bit of blush. I have my biggest, fluffiest sweater to wear today. Yesterday in class I was freezing because one of my teachers, I don't know why, they just always decide to open up all the windows even when it's like snowing and cold outside. There we go. Now for my hair, probably for the sake of time management, it wasn't the best idea that I like trimmed my bangs today. Okay, I can't see anything, how this turned out. Wow, okay, a little crazy. That's okay. Okay, that's okay. Alright, I need to literally run to school now, so I'll catch you guys on the flip side. evening, everybody. So it's been a few days. We spent the weekend with my in-laws and it was so nice. It was sunny and snowy, and this morning we all went for a walk together and it was so nice, sunny and snowy, and we were all bundled up. And then last night we went to a Christmas market and it was really cute. It was lots of fun. So we are back home again, and one thing that I am going to be focusing on for the next few weeks is Einbürgerungstest, and so I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about that. So currently I have an Aufenthaltstitel, which allows me to stay in Germany, and an Aufenthaltstitel it's like a permanent residency, but it's like a short term permanent residency, so it lasts for 3 years. And you know, there's a long list of requirements in order to get one. You need to have A1 certificate in German. You need to have proof of like somewhere that you're living. You have to show them your income and everything. For me, because my husband is German, the process was made a lot easier, so I don't have the experience of the process without being married to a German, because I just know it's even more requirements then. So I could keep my Aufenthaltstitel and just renew it for another 3 years, but I've decided to get, I think it's Niederlassungserlaubnis. I need to look this word up. Niederlassungserlaubnis, which again, I guess it's kind of like a permanent residency, but it's actually permanent and it's not like a temporary one. I'm not totally sure if you have to be in Germany for a few years before getting it, or I don't know if you can just go directly to a Niederlassungserlaubnis, or if you have to do Aufenthaltstitel and then Niederlassungserlaubnis. But that's what I did. You know, I did 3 years of Aufenthaltstitel, and now I'm applying for my Niederlassungserlaubnis. And as far as I know, the only extra things that I need to do is I need to have B1 certificate, which I've had for a few years now. I got that my first year in Germany. And then also I need to do an Einbürgerungstest, which is the exact same as the citizenship test. That's what it is in English. It's like a citizenship test, but I guess they use it for permanent residencies and for citizenships. So I'm not getting a German passport or anything. I'm just getting the permanent residency, but it's the same test. And what's really nice about that is there are so many practice tests that you can find online. If you just search Einbürgerungstest with whatever state you're in. So I'm living in Baden-Württemberg. If I search Baden-Württemberg Einbürgerungstest, you know, there's a website that comes up and they just have practice questions, and if you get an answer wrong, it explains it. And just doing a lot of those, it's going to make the test so much easier. So the website that I've been doing all of my tests on, I'll like put it here. It's Einbürgerungstest-online, and then you can just put in whatever state you're living in, and then it's 33 questions, just like how it is in the real test, and the 33 questions are then taken out of the, I think there's like 300 or so questions, like possible questions, and then you're only tested on 33 of them, and then to pass you need to get at least 17 correct. Some of the questions are really, really easy, some of them are more difficult, and most of them, it's more so a test on your German rather than anything else. Yeah, some of them are just like names of people, and that's not really a quiz of your German, but rather just of your knowledge of German history and stuff. But a lot of it, if you can understand the questions and the answers, they're common sense. So I've been trying to do one of these tests every day. Have I been doing that? No, not at all. But when I do them, I am noticing that I'm getting better. I haven't failed a test yet, but I want to be like really careful about it because I don't know how many chances I will actually get to write this test. I don't know if you can rewrite them. So now that my test is coming up a little closer, it's in January, so it's not like it's right around the corner, but again, I don't know if I'm able to rewrite the test, so I really want to be very prepared so that I don't need to write it a second time. Well, I finished the test. I got 23 out of 33, which I think is pretty good. I mean, 5 more than passing. So there were a lot of new questions that I hadn't seen yet on a test before, and so it's good to have them. You know, like I would much rather have like really bad test experiences now so that I can get acquainted with the questions, and then later in my actual test I can do well and just pass. I mean, really, I just need to pass. There's no like bonus points for getting anything better. You really just need to pass. So I'm just gonna be continuing doing these. Really gonna try and do one every day now because it is getting closer to the date that I actually have to write it. Other than that, it is my last week of classes before Christmas break, and I am just so excited for Christmas. It's gonna be so nice. It's gonna be so nice. We are flying to Canada to go and visit my family, and I'm just so excited to see everybody and to spend some more time in Canada. Like, Canadian Christmas, I love it so much, and I'm excited to bring you guys with me and film some vlogs. So in next week's vlog, I will be still at home but preparing to go. Then we're gonna go to Canada for Christmas, and I'm really excited about it. But in the meantime, I still have a week of classes, and I know I need to focus on them and not get too carried away too much into holiday mode. So 2 weeks ago, I wrote a midterm, and I think I was like really wanting to do well on this test, and I studied a lot for it. And then afterwards, you know, I was saying, it's okay, I did this one test, I did good, I'm just gonna take a break, I'm not gonna study or do any work. And that has just kind of continued for a week now. And I know that in my program, I can't really just take off that much time. You know, I always need to be doing something to go towards my school. So I've been slowly working back into it. What I've been doing is I have like an hour-long lunch break. So I'll just like eat something quick, and then I will spend the rest of the time really focusing on getting some work done. I haven't been like doing any active recall studying, like studying flashcards or anything, but I've been making flashcards and just getting caught up with that, because there's a lot of classes that I haven't even started making flashcards for, and it's just good to get that out of the way because it does take time, of course. I do it on my computer and I use the program Anki, so it takes way less time than actually writing them out, but it still does take time. So that's what I've been doing the last few weeks, and I think this week I am going to try and actually study a little bit. I think that's going to be good for me. So I hope you guys like this vlog. If you are at all interested in my story, coming to Germany, moving here from Canada, and getting my, oh now I forgot the name of it again, Niederlassungserlaubnis, then definitely consider subscribing, giving this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!